We back in the building. Back in the building. We back in the building. So we got breaking news last night after I dropped my video, obviously. A couple hours later, I seen people commenting, yo, Smoke, they got him. He turned himself in. I already know. I was going to throw this video later on for today. Because he had a lot to say when he was turning himself in. It was like he called Wack 100 a whole snitch. Allegedly. He called that dude 600. Loose cannon. He calling everybody in the informants and all this, but he ain't questioning himself. Man, we got to talk about all this because y'all already know the vibes. Pardon me, y'all already know what's going on here. Y'all know I'm going to react to this because like I told y'all, Wack 100 responded back also. And we're going to respond to Wack had to say. Wack had a lot to say after that little live of Big U turning himself in. Because you got a lot to say about yourself, but when the little homie Nip, may him rest in peace, you ain't say none of this when Nick passed away, but you want everybody to pray for you and have condolence for you, though, right? What happened to that little homie on Shawn Williams down there in Vegas? The one day they got you all. We're gonna get to that Vegas news clip too, cause they allegedly tagging him involved. They're already putting him involved in the case with the Shawn Williams, the dude that died out there in Vegas, that was best friends with his son. Man, let's talk about all this. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Y'all already know the vibes. Let's get this show started. Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back in the building. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, keep that notification bell on so you know when I'm dropping my video. Shout out to my members. They got their membership. Team Smoke Game. Make sure you try to get your membership. Shout out to all my supporters, my day one subscribers, all my new subscribers that support the channel. Couldn't do it without y'all showing the love. So salute to all y'all. Let's get this copyright out the way. Copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find it in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. The clips and videos I play also owned by the original creators. So, breaking news with Big U. Big U speaks out for the final time before turning himself in after being named in the Rolling 60 game indictment. We're going to get to the videos. Pardon me. But see, it kind of gets me upset with Big U, to be honest. Because the way he did his live and all this little sympathy and all this, yo, they setting me up and this and that and the third. Nah, that was the way you was moving. The feds ain't gonna come knocking your door, Big U. Let me tell you something, champ. The feds ain't gonna come knocking your door if they ain't got nothing on you. Pause. If the feds ain't got no indictment on you, no type of RICO charge on you, they not coming knocking on your door, champ. You supposed to be this activist and all this over there doing the football programs and this. And the whole time, you over there pocketing thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm going to pedal back before we get to the clip. Y'all remember when Nick had that appointment with the LAPD and certain people in LA? He had a gang activist appointment or a gang convention appointment, whatever. He supposed to meet up with the LAPD, the mayor and all that. Y'all remember that? But he didn't get an opportunity because obviously they allegedly backdoor my boy. He was meeting up with them to get fun. Nick was going to get funded by the LAPD and all the people that support that, or all the funded people that support gang, communities and gang programs and shit for the kids and all that shit. Nick was doing that shit on his own when he stopped rocking with Big U. Him and Big U wasn't kumbayaing on everything together on every money. When it came to helping the community, I remember Nick was going to build a building for the kids to go do computer technology. He was going to do a lot, man. Nick wasn't just doing that with his own money. And everybody followed the story with Nipsey Hussle. I know it's been several years, but I'm here to refresh your mind. Nick was going to meet up with the LAPD to get some funding. Obviously, Nick didn't make it. Big U took over that situation. Why you think now he getting hit with the taxes and all this? He pocketing funded money and all this, because he took over when Nick passed away. Nick was going to take over. Nick was going to do his own thing. Not saying Big U wasn't going to do his own thing also, but Nick was going to get more money from the LAPD, government, whatever, Los Angeles, for the funding of what he was doing for the kids and all that. Big U might have got whatever he was going to get, but Nip was going to get way more. So now you X Nip out of here, who you going to go to next? That's pushing the pressure. Yeah, I'm the next God. I'm the activist. I do things for the kids. You're going to go to Big U. So now all the funding is going to Big U now. All the money is going straight to Big U. What a coincidence. Now you get caught up in all types of tax invasions and frauds, and you pocketing people money, extortions, all types of shit. You even extorting players, man, athletes. Yo, what comes around goes around. That's all I gotta say, man. But let's get to the news break, and then we're gonna get to Big U with his little live of him talking before he turned himself in for what I don't know what reason. You're supposed to not even talk, Chad. You're supposed to just turn yourself in. That's it. Let's get to the news clip. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all know the vibes. Like one up. Rest in peace to Nip also, man, and Rayshawn.
Happening today, a music executive and anti-gang activist is expected to appear in court to face allegations he ran a, quote, mafia-style empire.
Gigi Graciette is live in downtown L.A. with that story. Good morning, Gigi.
Good morning. That music executive is actually one of 19 defendants charged in what federal agents called Operation Drawdown. Take a look at the video. The big announcement was made yesterday about those 19 defendants, and they include Eugene Big U Henley. He's behind bars today, expected in federal court later, where he'll be facing charges of running what the U.S. Department of Justice calls a mafia-like criminal enterprise tied to a local gang. Henley surrendered to federal agents yesterday, just hours after authorities laid out a wide-ranging criminal indictment against those 19 defendants, who prosecutors say worked with a well-known and decades-old L.A. gang to commit crimes like murder, fraud, and extortion. Henley is also accused of fraudulently obtaining money from the Gang Reduction and Youth Development Program supervised by the L.A. Mayor's office. We're talking about over $2.3 million in a 5-year period.
Didn't dip. Hold up. We're going to pedal back. Let this marinate in y'all brain and in y'all soul of what I'm about to tell y'all. How long Nip been gone? About 5 years, right? Exactly. So he been collecting money for the last 5 years and a little bit of plus until this indictment came down on him. 5 years ago and a little bit of change. We lost a legend out there, and that's Nipsey Hussle. What are we talking about here, man? Somebody gonna be in the comment, yo, we lost him 4 years. Okay, it's the same shit. So whoever gonna troll, no, it was 4 years ago, 4.5. You know how these trolls be on it. Slow, man. Look, man, just slow down, man. For real, slow down. You shitting me? It don't even make a difference. So if you even put that 5-4, whatever. The main thing I'm trying to explain here is when Nipsey was going to get the funding from the people and all that, the people that was funding the Big U, Nip was doing the same thing before he got knocked off. He was going to get way money, bro. And he would have ran that shit right, not like Big U was running it. People don't want to believe me. Go look at a couple other news clips and they'll explain to you how much he was banking. This nigga was banking mad thousands and thousands of hundreds of thousands throughout the years. For the last 2 years, this nigga was down there getting like almost $1 million. The beginning, 100-something thousand, 200-something thousand, 300-something thousand. Then by the last 2 years, 24, 25, I think 23 or 24, this nigga was looking at then 900-something thousand, almost $1 million for funding. They were like, well, where the hell the money was going? He was pocketing a lot of that money, man. And he was doing a lot of extortion, a lot of fraud. He was doing a lot of BS. So he took advantage of what Nip was going to do for the goddamn community and for the kids, man. When Nip was going to get that funding, when he was going to meet up with the LAPD and all them. Y'all remember that? It was going to be him, Snoop Dogg. Remember, Snoop Dogg and them and all that end up meeting up with them after Nip passed away. It was like a gang convention, some shit, to meet up with the LAPD and all that, and Nip was going to get some funding for what he was doing. Got knocked off. Big U took over that funding. It don't take a scientist to realize this. If you're really a Nip fan, you would know 5 years ago he was going to meet up with the LAPD and certain people, certain profit people that was going to fund to what he was doing. And he was going to get crazy cake for that. because who he were at the time also. He was coming up. Obviously, we got a nigga like Big U, they didn't like that. Now y'all believe that he's obviously, allegedly, had something to do with that Nipsey Hussle situation? Come on, man. Let's continue, though. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know the vibes. Like one up, man.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him.
Authorities are also accusing Henley of murdering a young Las Vegas rapper, Shawn Williams, back in 2021. The criminal complaint further claims that Henley defrauded famous athletes, including Basketball Hall of Famer and former Laker Shaq O'Neal, persuading them to donate money to charity. That money he then allegedly pocketed himself, according to the federal agents. That Henley is due in court later today. Reporting live in downtown LA, I'm Gigi Graciette. Back to you.
Wow, quite the story. All right, thank you, Gigi.
Exactly. He took over that. Nip was going to do that, man. Go back. Look, man, go, man, listen, man. If y'all want to do your research, go back to the news and all that years ago when Nip was going to meet up with the LAPD and it was going to do a lot of funding. He was getting extra money from celebrities and all that shit. Keeping it, pocketing the money. And you think the feds ain't gonna find out this shit, bro? Now, let's go to Big U live when he was turning himself in. Yeah, you know, turning myself in. I can't believe y'all people, this and that. You know, I ain't do nothing, this and that. And he never mentioned Rayshawn, though. He never mentioned about the young homie, man, who rest in peace, that passed away down there in Las Vegas because allegedly he made a diss on because him and Big U got into it. Pause. He was a little football player, wanted to be a slash rapper, got under Big U on label. Big U, him and Big U got in some altercation, allegedly. And next thing you know, Rayshawn, he wasn't here no more. They found his body on the highway somewhere dumped. His mom went out. His mom talked to Wack 100. We're going to get to Wack response and all that. Come on, man. Let's get to Big U, though, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. And we're going to get to the Las Vegas news clip also because this is a whole nother news clip with Las Vegas speaking about the Rayshawn situation. Now that they got Big U, they bringing them, they tagging them along. They connecting them with that. So now they trying to connect that. They allegedly saying they got DNA from this nigga off of Rayshawn. This is nasty work, man. Nasty work. Let's get the Big U with his turn himself in, going live and shit. Never seen nothing like this. Nigga, my lawyer would have told me, nigga, don't say nothing, nigga. What's wrong with you? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Rest in peace to Rayshawn, rest in peace to Nip, man.
I'm looking at this video as I come in to turn myself in, and I'm disheartened by the fact that they trying to say that I stole something from Developing Option, or I used Developing Option as a front. Developing Option paid my bills. They paid my house note. They paid the bills for my family, the money I made from as an employee for Developing Option. I never mixed that with nothing. I didn't manipulate nobody. I didn't steal nothing. We did PPP loans. We did 2 loans. And that's it, just like everybody else did. I didn't use no fraud. I didn't give none of fake names. And one of them we was paying back and one they forgave. You know what I mean? And the other one we attempted for and they didn't give us nothing for it. I filed my taxes and them coming around telling me I was using Developing Option as a cover. Cover for what? None of that's going to be true. None of that's going to be true. The government putting this big ass picture and they want to arrest 21 dudes. Some dudes I don't even talk to. I don't even know nothing about. So how the hell you going to lump me in with all them? But it's all the big picture, though.
Let's continue.
It's all the big picture. Now I'm going to be sitting in here. It's going to be years out of my life. Then you going to get dudes who I don't even talk to. What they going to say? You ruining people's lives. I heard it's over 21 people that's been arrested. This shit wrong. It is what it is. Church, just pray for me. Pray for me, pray for my family. And you look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years. It ain't over though. That's what it's not. Blessings. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, it was asking about Wack. Wack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff.
Oh, yo, big champ, big you. Put your chair up, champ. Let me holler at you right quick, man. Let me explain something. I know you want to throw shots. We're going to get to Wack 100 in a few. We're going to get to Wack 100 because Big U ain't done with his live. But I just want to respond to this part. Yo, bro, when the feds come knock on your door, champ, they coming for a reason, man. They not coming off no internet shit or Wack 100 and 600 said. They not coming for that, bro. They coming for a reason. Documents, paperwork, tax shit. I mean, shit that you racketeering, witnesses saying that you did this. I mean, informants that turned on you saying you did this. That's the people that they got. They got 50 damn near witnesses. What are we talking about here? My last video, they said they had 50 witnesses that's gonna turn on this nigga on the Big U Operation Draw on investigation they had on this nigga. Pause. But come on, my nigga, you can't blame no internet, nigga. Like, nigga. First of all, nigga, Wack 100 and y'all got personal beef for the last 5 years, whatever. Okay, kudos to y'all niggas. Now, I mean, you and Wack goes back and forth, whatever. If Wack it is, if you would claim Wack is something, I mean, he is, okay, he is what he is. But you can't blame no internet, bro. When they got documents, taxes and this and that, and they got witnesses and they got people, yo, they got you on, then they got you accused of it. Now they got you connected with a murder with Rayshawn down in Las Vegas with his mom is pleasing, putting the work in and saying that you got something to do with it, allegedly. He was down there with you. He was the last person he was with. We're gonna get to all that. You can't blame no internet, nigga. When the feds come knocking your door, I sit back, I wait. It don't work like that, champ. What we talking about here? Let's continue with Big U turning himself in with his live video, though. He's blaming everybody else but himself. Ain't this something? Selfish. Want everybody to pray for him and feel sympathy for him. You ain't do that shit for Nip. You ain't say pray for his family and his kids and all this shit. You ain't say that for Nip. I sit back, I'll wait. Somebody pull a video up and let me hear Big U talking about. Only thing he was speaking about when Nip passed away. Oh, yeah, you know, our contract was good. Everything was him. Everything was all about him when Nip passed away. Am I lying? I sit back and wait on that. Am I lying here? Everything was about him when Nipsey passed away. He ain't say nothing about no pray for the kids. Yo, you know what I mean? Pray for his family. It's a bad, you know what I mean? And he supposed to be the big homie over there on that side. Come on, man. But when it comes to you, yeah, you know, niggas set me up. He treating a black man wrong, or everything got to be a black man getting treated wrong. No, nigga, you got caught doing the shenanigans you was doing. Is you shitting me right now? But you want to blame the internet? Nah, it don't work like that, champ. Let's continue with your going live and shit and explaining and blaming everybody else but yourself. You shouldn't have went live anyway.
It's all the big and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI.
Hold up, my bad. Let's go back to the other one.
It's all the big picture. Now I'm gonna be sitting in here. It's gonna be years on my life. Then you going to get dudes who I don't even talk to. What they gonna say? You ruining people's lives. I heard this up with 21 people that's been arrested. This shit wrong. It is what it is. Church, just pray for me. Just pray for me, pray for my family. And you look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years. It ain't over though. That's what it's not. Blessings. So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive. So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack. Wack, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. And this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what these niggas saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this fuck shit. If you had something against a black man, you should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sending it around, getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what the fuck they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy.
I don't agree with that, Chant. So let's pedal back right quick on this. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Do me that favor. If you want to donate, Cash App is down there. If you want to donate to the channel, or you can donate also by the thank button next to the like button when you see it on YouTube. You'll see it next to YouTube, whatever. But anyway, let's pedal back. So when Nip was helping the community, the FBI had something to do with that allegedly. I sit back, I'll wait. Let me put it in subtitles. Let me pedal back a little bit. So when Nip passed away, y'all remember Nip, right? Yeah, you remember Nip, White Big U, your little homie, whatever. Remember when Nip passed away? When he was helping the community like crazy and his homies. Let's throw that in the air too. Hold up, let's not forget about that. Let me throw that in the air. When he was helping your homies also, helping the community, helping kids. Left a store on Slauson to give homies employments and giving them jobs like a cowboy and more people. FBI allegedly has something to do with that. They want to tear a black man down because of Eric Holder walked around that corner. Yeah, exactly. Because somebody said Eric Holder walked around that corner to go do a goddamn mission. That was FBI too? Nah, that wasn't on FBI, Big U. That was your own. That was the family that did that, nigga. Somebody from the family put that mission, put that battery on Eric Holder, a.k.a. Shitty Cuz, to go knock off a nigga that was helping the goddamn community, though. But we supposed to sit here and cry for you, though, right? Where was all this, though, when Nick passed away? I sit back, I'll wait. Where was all this when Nick passed away? A nigga that was doing way more than you was doing. And y'all could have been a powerful team together if your greediness and your selfishness didn't get involved in it. Man, let's cut the shenanigans. Is you shitting me right now? You kidding me? Come on, man. Let's continue with this last one, Big U, man.
See, but I'm going to go turn myself in, though. Because I ain't did nothing. This fact is, man, they done went to my house, kicked my houses in, bust my doors down, bust my windows. They calling my son at his football practice, threatening him. You know what I mean? These dudes tagging him. What kind of shit is this? But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. Wack said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you fuck niggas in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with Wack. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate. That's what the play is. That's what the whole play is. I'm out. I'm gonna send y'all videos to put up, all of them until they lock me up. I'm looking at all these charges on the news. I'm headed back to LA. And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So, is that how they gonna work the case? Yeah.
I can't with this dude, man, sometimes. You know why? Hold up, y'all. Brighten it up a little bit. Yeah, but you heard what he said, right? I hope y'all caught that. Because we got one more clip after this. I hope y'all caught that. He said, yeah, it's somebody from their own family that want him out the way and they want to take over the situations, I guess, and anything that got going on. Don't that sound like somebody that knocked off Nip and wanted to take everything he got going on over there by Swanson and all that shit? Oh, I pedal back. I sit back right quick. The last video I just played the video I just played. Go back and hear what he just said. Yeah, y'all F niggas want me out the way. It's all good. Do I push myself out the way? Y'all niggas, who the next niggas gonna step up for the 60s, this and that. You heard what he was saying? You heard what he just said? So let's go back 5 years ago when Nip got knocked off and niggas was hating and jealousy and all this type of shit was going on. Niggas wanted to knock him off and take over what he was got going on too. But see, you was around at that time though, right? And then all of a sudden you popped off. TV shows, all types of shit was going on for you. Cowboy got mad money. He balling out in the beginning when Nick passed away. All of a sudden his money dried up now, right? Come on, man. What are we talking about here, man? Let's cut the shenanigans out for real, man. Let's cut it out here. You just said somebody from your own family want you out the way. So somebody wanted Nip out the way also. And allegedly that's supposed to be you, right? See, when you talk too much and you pray and you so selfish and you greedy and you only think about yourself, yeah, man, y'all niggas, man, I know it's all good. Whoever connected with Wack 100 on this side, whatever, y'all want me out the way. This is exactly what he's saying in this video I just played, last clip I just played on his live. So you go back 5 years ago, it's the same thing. Y'all want to Nip out the way. That's why I said it's more than the back end of this goddamn story with Nip. Because y'all wanted that man out the way. He was outshining. He was a YN nigga, young nigga, eating. Then the icing on the cake, he had a Hollywood wife. He couldn't go no wrong after that when he got the Hollywood wife of Lauren London. Niggas ain't like that. He pulling up in Boy's Voice, BP cars, bulletproof, all that shit. Niggas ain't like that. So they wanted Nip out the way. So you know what happened now? Now the live you just put out there, you saying niggas in your own family want you out the way. That's teaming up with Wack 100 allegedly. Nah, they want you out the way because Nick was more approachable, more business-wise. They wasn't fearing Nick like how they gotta fear you. It's a difference. When you do business with somebody you actually got love with and he's cool and all that, when you got to do business with somebody that's extorting you and bullying you and forcing you to do business with them. That's you, big you. Niggas don't want that. So what they do, they get your ass up out of here. That part. What are we talking about? Let's get to this last live with this nigga, man. Smash that like button.
See, we just seen it with Thug. I'm finna experience the same thing out here. I knew it was coming. Now they on there saying all this stuff to assassinate my character.
Hold up. If y'all ain't caught the beginning, he said they did it with Young Thug. Now I'm about to experience the same thing Young Thug went through. No, nigga. Don't compare your shit to Young Thug. Nah. You see what I mean? He want everybody to feel sorry for him, but he ain't do none of this shit for Nip, though. Pray for his kids, and he ain't say none of that for Nip, though, right?
See, we just seen it with Thug. I'm finna experience the same thing out here. I knew it was coming. Now they on there saying all this stuff to assassinate my character. All right, man, just pray for me. And again, they can do any one of us. It ain't nobody safe with these dudes. If these dudes feel they want you, how they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house before my house get raided? How they there with the police? And y'all sitting there following them. Everybody that's a part of them shows, and 100 shows and all them shows, and y'all need to, everybody who following them, promoting them, anything. Y'all wrong. Y'all ain't black. And y'all show ain't for our people. They can put charges against anybody.
I'm done with this dude. I'm done with this dude. I'm being honest. I'm done. Yo, y'all ain't black. Let's pedal back a little bit. The niggas that's under your operation, the draw operation that's going on right now, they had two niggas that we actually know that be on Wack 100's show, right? Who's the two niggas that we know, y'all? That's all on the internet. Brick Baby and Loose Cannon. Now, according to what I know and what I always watch, because I'm a blogger myself, I'm a journalist, I'm a hood journalist also. This is what I blog on, hip-hop. And I watch all these interviews. I always seen Brick Baby basically ratting on himself or saying stuff that, yeah, you know, big homie, and Loose Cannon explaining stuff that you made him do plenty of times. This video, Loose Cannon actually explaining, yeah, you know, Big U made me do this, you know, rob the dispensary. Why you think they charging him and Big U for robbing a dispensary, a weed dispensary? Loose Cannon said that shit on Adam 22. Now, I know people want to say, yo, man, Adam 22, the feds, but yo, man, let me explain something to y'all. These dudes that pay these dudes to do interviews or interview them, they don't make y'all niggas say things that's going on in the streets. I'm starting to hate that. The people that host y'all, the people that interview y'all, you're the one that's snitching yourself out, dry snitching, champs. You're the one speaking about you and your homies and what they doing outside of what the hell you talking about. You there to talk about other things besides street activities. Y'all niggas bring up street activities to make y'all niggas look cool or try to indict other niggas. And then indict yourself. So how y'all gonna blame somebody like an Adam 22 and other people, Vlads and Can Capone or Art of the Dialogue and all them? Nigga, they just did it to do their job. They paying these niggas to interview these niggas. It's these little niggas and adults that come there explaining about street activities or what they goddamn doing. Loose Cannon got plenty of interviews of what the indictment that they going through now connected to the goddamn interviews he did on Adam 22. Adam 22 ain't got nothing to do with that. That's Loose Cannon over there with his loose mouth. Pause. What we talking about? Ain't nobody telling you to talk about all this robbing dispensaries and all this type of conspiracy shit. You indicted yourself, nigga. You indicted you, Big U, and everybody, meaning Loose Cannon. And Brick Baby with the Quando Rondo shit situation when his cousin got hit up in LA. Yeah, you know, I mean, Brick Baby, you know, me and Lil Durk and them niggas, we cool as hell. Now them niggas got them niggas connected to that shit, man. Now they got you connected with the. Hold up, man. Y'all niggas think I'm lying. What that? What? Think Reno put that up right here. Yeah, Reno put that up. Hold up, right here. Hold up. Let me find this real quick, y'all. I found it right here. Somebody else got it. Brick Baby involving a separate cell indictment and Lil Durk murder for hire plot. Let's get this band out the way. Mentioned in the Rolling 60s indictment. So that means basically Now they got this nigga indicted and involved in the murder for hire plot that your Lil Durk case involving. They got this nigga involved in that shit because of the goddamn shit he be saying on the internet. You can't blame these people. It's these rappers and these people that they be talking too much on there, man. Making themselves look cool. And sometimes they be so spaced out. They be drugged up. These niggas' mouth just be running, man. They just be running off the mouth. Yeah, Big U told me to do this. Big U told me to do this. Like, what, nigga? Now y'all got a whole RICO because all the shit you were saying on them platforms. You can't make this shit up. But let's go take a trip to Las Vegas because Las Vegas got some breaking news also. Now they connecting your Big U with the Rayshawn situation. Oh, y'all think I'm lying? Peep this out. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Like one up. Rest in peace to Rayshawn. Rest in peace of Nip, man. Y'all already know the vibe.
Developing overnight here, a suspected street gang leader has turned himself into authorities. He's accused of killing an aspiring rapper here in North Las Vegas more than 4 years ago. This is a criminal complaint filed in Los Angeles, names 58-year-old Eugene Henley Jr. as a longtime leader of the Rollin' 60s neighborhood Crips in Los Angeles. He's also known as Big U. Well, prosecutors say the victim, 21-year-old Shawn Williams, was signed to Henley's music label. Henley allegedly paid for the rapper to record at a local Las Vegas studio, but they fought over the price. So instead, Williams recorded a diss track about Henley. Prosecutors claim Henley then confronted the rapper, drove him to North Las Vegas, killed him, and dumped his body in a ditch back in January 2021. That's northeast of the Speedway there. Authorities in Los Angeles actually spoke about this arrest yesterday and had this to say about Henley's record.
Today's arrests are the result of outstanding investigative work by law enforcement partners from LAPD, U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI, and my office, who's worked tirelessly to find the evidence necessary to charge those who are alleged to bring harm to our communities, as you've heard previously. The RICO charges against Mr. Henley and his associates reflect a pattern of crimes that runs the gambit from extortion to robbery to murder.
So Henley is now in custody. We will be keeping track of the case moves forward, especially with that victim found here in North Las Vegas.
Now that's North Vegas news on Las Vegas news right there. They on the Rayshawn situation. Yo, Big U smoked. You done, bro. And they're gonna try to connect this nigga with the Nipsey situation. I guarantee you, like I said in my last video. And I said in my last 2 videos that these RICOs gonna start coming down in hip hop, man. They not playing with these niggas. These niggas talk too much, bro. Entrepreneur, the entourage, niggas connected to rappers. Oh yeah, you know me and the homie did this. They talking about the main rapper. These niggas talk too much. That's why certain people you can't let go do interviews, man, from your camp. You just can't let niggas do interviews from your camp, not just anybody. They're gonna indict you and your niggas, nigga. And I don't understand. This shit been going on for the last couple of years. It's like these niggas don't wake up. They think that they see the money. Oh, let me start talking. They start talking more. Then they want to blame the people that actually gave them the money to interview them. Don't blame them niggas. You blame yourself, nigga. You did this too much. Let's continue with this Rayshawn situation.
A tragic case from 2021 is back in the spotlight as martial artist and influencer Christopher Lovejoy makes shocking accusations against Big U. Lovejoy claims that Big U may have been involved in the untimely death of young football star Shawn Williams. But what's the real story? Shawn Williams was a talented wide receiver from Crenshaw High School with a promising future. In 2021, his life was tragically cut short when his body was discovered in the Nevada desert. The cause of death was ruled a homicide. Christopher Lovejoy recently released a video claiming that Big U has direct ties to the case. He alleges that Rayshawn was living with Big U before his disappearance, and that Big U never reached out to the family after his passing. Big U never went to the funeral, he never offered any help, and now he's staying silent. Lovejoy even alleges that DNA from Big U was found on Shawn Williams' fingernails. However, no official reports have confirmed this claim. Big U has yet to make any public statement regarding these allegations. Many are now asking why the silence. As this story gains attention,
Man, we got some pretty disturbing news, man, and y'all remember a couple days ago when I mentioned that case was the kid, the football player, you know, Big U's son's best friend played on the football team who was living with Big U was killed. And it was saying that Big U didn't show up to the funeral, never contacted the mother for any type of support, anything. Just blocked her and everything, right? It was just like, damn, bro, like you always say if you know anything about these gang murders to give you the information. But when the football player is the best friend of your son who was living with you turns up dead, you don't want nothing to do with nothing, right? So the news came out today, this morning. The mother said that Big U has been denying to give his DNA. So they had to send a warrant to get Big U's DNA. You want to take a wild guess whose DNA came back on their son? Big U, Eugene Henley's DNA, came back on her son's fingernails.
I don't know how true that is, but obviously they're connecting him because we heard the feds, we heard the people talking. They connected him with the Las Vegas murder of Rayshawn. May him rest in peace. Condolences to his mom. Now, his mom was actually on the phone with Wack 100. Let's get to the little conversation that Wack 100 had with her. Peep this out. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel.
They transferred the case to the FBI out there in Vegas, and Las Vegas police department is still handling the case as well.
So when did the test come back? When did the DNA come back?
It came back 2 months ago.
And they still ain't arrested you?
Well, they told me between me and you, please, between me and you, don't tell nobody because they don't want nobody to know. They're going to be making an arrest the ending of March, the beginning of April.
Gotcha. I'm going to sit back and watch the show.
They basically going to put his case and Nipsey Hussle case together. Yes. The same person that the DNA that, the lawyer for Nipsey Hussle is going to be doing my brother's case too.
You mean the DA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
District attorney. Oh, okay.
Did y'all hear what they said? The prosecution is the same world prosecuted Nipsey Hussle murder. Because they want some get back. Did y'all catch that?
Yeah.
Every time I try to get warning, they saying I'm doing something weird, right? You see what they sent me, right?
Hell yeah.
I don't ask for that exclusive shit. As you see, Tink is going to recognize I was playing little snippets of it.
Yep. Now see.
I was trying to get to war. You know what I'm saying?
Money,
and
that's
he
the
called her.
homegirl.
If you call the homie that used to be in our room, he gonna say, Wack called us and warned us. I said, bro, somebody tell me she working. I better watch her.
Damn.
Nasty work. Nasty work. So now they saying that the prosecutor from the Nipsey Hussle situation is actually aiming at Big U, trying to connect him with that issue. Then I tell y'all, if they could get Eric Holder to speak, he gonna start talking. Lord knows we don't know if Eric Holder started talking or not. They're gonna keep that silence now while they got Big U, if they're gonna connect the Nipsey Hussle situation, because them prosecutors, them people know that shit bigger than what the hell happened to Nipsey Hussle. They know that. That money truck will go all the way, ended up on downtown LA somewhere in one of them little mayor office or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Police office. It's a lot involved in that Nipsey Hussle situation. I'm telling y'all. Who started getting funded after Nipsey started getting, he got knocked off. Big U started getting all that big funding for the city. But he was pocketing it. He want to blame, they trying to take a black man down. No, nigga, there's documents, nigga. They got documents and they got witnesses and they got people. You started pocketing all that shit. In 5 years, you made over 2-point-something million off of funding. According to the feds and all that. Nigga, they broke that shit down. We ain't break it down. Let's get the Wack 100 responding back to Big U, calling him a snitch and saying that he's involved with this indictment or getting Big U indicted and all this. He's blaming Wack 100 and other people, but ain't blaming himself. Let's get the Wack. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video.
Some Mexican.
Let me get this right, Big Useless. So, let me get this right. So you telling me, you stupid motherfucker, this is 2025. See, here go the problem. You must then take heed and go attorney up. Because your attorney would have told you, come to me, don't say nothing, don't do no videos, and we're going to walk you in if that's what you're going to do. Because what you just did, dummy, is you gave the federal agents all the motherfucking firepower they need, because now you can't renege on none of this shit. See, your stupid motherfucking ass ain't read your motherfucking superseding indictment paperwork. Nigga, we just learned about this March 3rd, 2025. Bozo. This investigation.
Some Mexican.
Let me get this right, big useless. So, let me get this right. So you telling me, you stupid motherfucker, this is 2025. See, here go the problem. You must then take heed and go attorney up. Because your attorney would have told you, come to me, don't say nothing, don't do no videos, and we're going to walk you in if that's what you're going to do. Because what you just did, dummy, is you gave the federal agents all the motherfucking firepower they need, because now you can't renege on none of this shit. See, your stupid motherfucking ass ain't read your motherfucking superseding indictment paperwork. Nigga, we just learned about this March 3rd, 2025. Bozo. This investigation started 2021. How do they know? I'm going to tell you how they know. You got a nigga named Bay, motherfucker, Sylvester, who I've been knowing probably before you, because he didn't used to fuck with you. Red Mike's brother. Y'all know who this nigga is, right? You done took this nigga, a regular nigga. Let me tell you what type of nigga you is. You took a regular dude, a regular civil dude, because you had no more firepower or no more soldiers or flunkies around you. A regular dude, and you intimidated him and made him do things and participate in things that you knew damn well didn't fit. And what he started to do, you know what he did? He turned into motherfucking Sonny Brasco.
He turned to a civilian, try to make him to a gangster. He had nothing but flunkies. Damn, I wonder if Cowboy was one of them. I'm telling y'all, man. Let's continue with Wack 100. And another thing, we don't condone the language that Wack 100 is over here talking. So his language is a little crazy. We don't condone the language that Wack 100 is saying. So let's continue, man.
Remember how Sonny Brasco's motherfucking his wife started telling him, you're starting to become them. You're supposed to be undercover. They started to think he was really a rolling 60 Crip. I got the power. Big U ain't gonna like this. I'm the only buffer between Big U and Big U. If I get out the way, this gonna happen. You sending niggas over there to extort for $500 and $1,000. Let me tell you something, you silly, dumb, stupid, nitwit, dick-witted, bozo ass nigga. You picked up more than 10 occasions we read the federal motherfucking money given to the motherfucking victim. You stupid motherfucker. You pressing. They got a motherfucking Scarface goddamn camera in the motherfucking clock, and you sending Vay, a civilian who's supposed to tell on you. Vay ain't no goddamn gang member. I said it, that nigga Vay talk about pop out of football all goddamn day. Got an all-white woman, live over there in goddamn Porter Ranch for a wife, and want to come over there, help you with the football. You know what you do? Come fuck with me, cuz. Come fuck with me, cuz. Hey, how you doing? I'm Eugene Henley, developing options. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the community. Kill the motherfucking kid, though, right? You bitch-ass nigga. Nah, nigga. Rayshawn Williams, that's who the fuck we need to pray for, you bitch-ass nigga. Rayshawn Williams was the best friend of Dayon Henley, your son that played for the San Diego Chargers.
Now, there's more, and I mean, y'all gonna go check it out. There's more out there, but I mean, we don't condone the language that Wack 100 is saying, but he's right. A lot of people, like, when you try to make somebody something they ain't, nigga, it's like you bullying, you extorting them, you doing stuff with them, you making them, I mean, you doing too much with civilians. Those are the same people that's gonna turn their back and end up telling on you, just like the shit you're going through now. You can't blame nobody but yourself because you was doing a lot of bullying, extorting, back end, backdoor, all that, allegedly. The frauds and all this, the murder now with Shawn Williams and this and that and the third. You can't blame nobody but yourself, champ. Now the Nipsey situation is coming up also. Now you got to try to explain yourself on that. Lord knows that Eric Holder might start talking. We don't know. Because like I said in my last video, Eric Holder's over there drugged up, spaced out. Y'all seen that nigga in court. What we talking about here? But when he snap out of that, oh, they're going to try to connect Big U with that shit because like Big U said about 10 minutes ago in his video, oh, they trying to get a black man out of here because I'm helping the community, FBI, this and that. So when Nip was doing what you trying to say? They did that to Nip too? They sent Eric Holder to go do that? You was allegedly not involved in that shit? There wasn't no praying for Nip kids and praying for his family and none of that, right? No sympathy for his family, though. It was all taken up for yourself when Nip passed away. You was trying to explain to yourself. Get yourself out of that situation. Man, let's cut the shenanigans. You shitting me right now, man? I'm out of here, man. Make sure y'all commenting below. Smash that like button. We got Big U now. I mean, let To Be continue with this Big U saga because this shit ain't done. It's about to be nasty work out here. I'm telling y'all. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Do me a favor. Comment it below. Give me your opinion, man. Give me y'all smoke also on what y'all think about Big U. And also, is Wack 100 actually right? Big U put all this on himself. There's documented papers of the reason why you got indicted. So you can't blame other people but yourself with the bullying and extortion you was doing. I'm out of here. Till then, To Be continued with this Big U saga. Rest in peace to Nipsey. Rest in peace to Rayshawn, man. It's your boy Smoke News TV. If they know, they know. Salute, gang. I'm out of here.